Okay, let's see here. So apparently I forgot all about this last week. So to make up for it though, I'm going to try to do every track for the day. Or at least in this video. Oh, hiccups. Or at least hopefully if the Wi-Fi will allow. So, okay, Mario Santa, blah, blah, blah. Unfortunately, I did not get my rank high enough to give me any gifts, so let's go ahead and skip on with this thing. Apparently not many people was happy about the fact that there wasn't much going on for this tour, because all they did just added a few Christmas trees to certain tracks and only have, I think, one track that wasn't on there previously, and that's it. So let's go on with Winter Tour. Sorry for any random background sounds because people like to drive loudly. Oh, this is so slippery for some reason. I get it because it's ice though, but eek. I remember the first time I played this back on the DS though, I was all over the place. And it wasn't fun because you're liable to hit every known snowman in the world and fly off the cliff. So they added some tracks. Okay. Well, not tracks, but they added some ramps to have for the flying part. That's right. Ah, there it is. Anyway, since I forgot to do this for last week, though, I missed out on a lot of rubies there, or gems, whatever you want to call them. Also, I did turn the game sound down enough though, because for some reason sound likes to increase. Ah, I knew I should have kept it, but yeah. So to speed up the slow process, really? I'm going to try to go to every track as fast as I can. Well, within the speed there. So I'm going to be tapping the result screens as fast as I can. Haha. See, that's all they added was just... Really? Was a Christmas tree. Ooh, last second. And then I'm going to go crazy though and getting all the stuff off video. So, yeah. Okay, tap, 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 tap. We already maxed out though because Mario's the maxed out master there. Okay, show it up, show it up. Yeah. And of course, like always though, any of the new tracks, or at least the tracks for the time though, will have the little opening intro. So, we'll not be speaking in those parts. Wow. Got this hair in my mouth. Turn up a little. There we go. I'm not sure why there's a Christmas tree in the water, but okay. You know, be a perfect place for this Christmas tree. What? Underwater. But no one will see it. Are there not fish? Yeah, but exactly. I jumped through the bomb at you. Not me! Not me! Aha! I've been seeing in the previous videos though, I mostly did all the videos not on the stream. So I didn't talk as much during those. Haha! It's still first place. Still not getting a gold pass. Some people was also questioning though if getting the gold pass was really worth it on this tour though, and the ones I mostly see, look at this, it's pointless. It's coming out of a pipe. It's like, no, because there's nothing really noteworthy except for maybe like the Santa Mario, but the $5 for the tour, I mean for the month, nah. Where is that, buddy? No, I'm good in some tracks up, but I'm not that good. Oh. Curse you. Yeah, throw me the stars, throw me the stars. Okay, we know it's Toad. What a sprocket. Wow. Just use Toadette. See, just a Christmas tree. Other than that, there's nothing different about these tracks. And of course, randomness reminder though, that if you want to add me as a friend though, be sure to look at the video description because I'm going to put it there if I did. Yay for me that I remember. I will display it sometime during this video. Destroyed my own banana peel. Banana peel. Hi, you peasants. Yeah, until Peach finds out that Toadette was stealing those crowns again. It'd be like Peach gets confused though because somebody was like saying, "Did you not give us the order to do this?" No. Come to find out that it was actually Toadette. She's a backstabber. No, of course they wouldn't do that. That's just not a. That wouldn't be a nice Nintendo Mario character. Time trial. How fun is that? I think I would have got that one. Yeah, give me the star. Do your best. Do your best impersonation. It's me. Oh, too creepy. Next. See, that's all they did. Just put a pumpkin tree. Pumpkin tree. Pipe tree. They put a pumpkin in there. That's a pipe with a tree, not a pumpkin. Get your holidays right. Pumpkins can happen any time of the year. They don't have to be specifically tied to a holiday. So, but What? You don't know. I knew. Just like I know I'm not going to beat any times there, so. Yay, I win. You're the only racer. Yay, I still win. Yeah. Oh, what do you know? I did win. Just what I know. Yeah. Give me the little thing. Kalmar Desert again. Got the perfect one. My fingers like hovering all over the place. Which one do I pick? You pick that one. Nice. Actually, I'm going to plug my phone here. Bombing run. Okay, not. Oh, yay. A nice tree right in the way. Wait, a black shy guy? That can't be right. Let me see that. Oh, it is. Ah! Okay, who's the jerk that did that? I know Bowser's in there, but where are you at? Behold the circle. One good thing about this version of Mario Kart. The ability to wipe the ink off. Oof! I had to check that out. Get over here, Libby. Okay, never mind. Ha ha ha. Get on my way. Okay, here, have a shell. But I want no soy guy. Oh, wait, I don't. You don't know what they're thinking. They're just go. Wow. Wow. Oh no, they could be cats. Ooh, that would be interesting though. Really, cats under the skies. That's why they always go wow. Now what? Yay, more bananas, because I know I got that. No. I'll take this one though. Just for the fun of it. Waluigi. Wow. Everybody sound like they haven't to speak through their nose. Okay, here we go. Rock Mountain. Oh, it's a giant tree next to the track on the left side. Copy and paste and enlarge, and somehow has severe tire damage. Yeah. I look at those bats there, the swoopers there, and all they do is just circle around the cave. That's Noah. What is this? Nintendo America now? Ugh. Wrong one. Wrong one. And we can have that though. I highly doubt someone's got the red shell at me. Or a blue shell. No, actually it wouldn't matter if they threw a blue shell because items will not protect me unless I'm under the influence of frenzy or the horn. Yes. That's not an influencer, but hey. Anybody behind me I can throw something? Yeah, there's plenty. Throw it. Look how big that tree is. There used to be on some of these tracks in older versions when they first appear, though, that certain things will not activate until you personally get to a certain location. Like certain things won't trigger though unless the actual player. I mean, if a computer-controlled character though got to a certain trigger, it won't affect them though. So glad on some of these newer games that has the original track. So do not do that, because in a way it doesn't seem kind of fair. I keep forgetting this track does have cones in it. Okay, here we go. Let's go towards the tree. No, I want to fly. Whatever. As you can tell, though, certain requirements do not need to be specifically the character that's on the badge, as long as they have the ability to meet those qualifications. Like, for example, if it says hat, anybody with a hat. The Mario Brothers, Wario, Waluigi. Diddy and others. Ouch. Just like drivers with shells. And despite not looking like it, though, the ones that require shells, though, does also include Yoshi, because despite older artwork and such where it looks like a saddle, that's not a saddle. Look, a tree in the way. Just throw this anyways. Makes me wonder if Nintendo's ever going to have Junior ever grow up, or forever young. Then again, though, look at the Koopalings there. They're always forever young, too. Nope. No word on their parents. Yeah. Frenzy mode! There's bananas everywhere. Bananas, bananas, bananas. You two will go crazy for the bananas. No, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't. Yes, you will. No, I won't. You will. Fine, I won't. So I can get out of the boundaries over here. That's only because they have the little air vent over here. Ooh, jump boost. And of course, DK. Right? Yeah. Oh yeah. That DK technically doesn't speak, despite the fact there are some shows that he does. Oh, what is his name? Pink. Yay! And that show, I don't really care much for it because I used to watch it back then, and yeah. Of course, it's not as bad as certain CDI games. Yeah, I'm looking at that one particular one. Almost missed that one. I wonder if there would be a giant snowball in this. Okay, somehow there was a track I did not see. I mean, until after the fact. No! I seen that, but I couldn't get over there because apparently I'm on rails. Whee! So technically, I think it's 21. That should count it. DK Topper. Alright. Okay, just warning though in case of video randomly cutting there. Let me see what else is in here. Let's see here. I should be able to get most of this in this video alone. Because I don't see any that requires the next time though. If there is though, then I'll... Yeah, I should be able to get these all unlocked there. They should put like a fast forward or rewind type arrow system here instead of me dragging this. See, look. So far, we're already repeating the tracks. Oh, wait, was six? I think 675 was the max. So let's go with you instead. A reminder mostly I do there is that I do try to level up the lower pointed items and people. And until I get them all maxed out, though, then yeah. Oh, so far it is disappointing in this tour, and I'm not even halfway. But you can get Santa Mario! Yay, it's Mario with a different outfit. Whoop-de-doo. Does he got any abilities that's different? Not sure. No, I didn't know I shot the shell back. Ooh, he's just shooting at coins, isn't he? And because I forgot to do this last week, as of this recording though, I do not get to do any driver pulls. I'm going to try to increase the volume just a little bit, and not my phone either. I don't even see what all tracks is on here though. Let's see. Yeah. Go away. Okay, let's turn this up just a little bit. There we go. Now I have to wait for a few seconds. Okay, that sounds okay. On with the next. Anyway, the lowest one possible though. So if I have some already maxed out all the best items, then yeah, go to the next one. I totally missed it. I overshot my turn. Somebody's got banana. Looks like a Super Mario. Santa, yeah. I don't understand it though. Some of these computer characters though tend to have better recovery. Like if I get hit though, it seems to like be 4 seconds. So there's the tree. With them though, it seemed like less time than that though, maybe about 1 or 2 seconds. I said that's not fair. Okay, I totally shot that the wrong way. Totally missed. Toadette is right behind me. Oh, almost missed that. I got Santa and Mario though. One thing for sure though, at least when they redesigned this HUD, HUD there, that they actually made use of every corner now. Just watching the earlier videos though, you can see that there was a blank spot in the lower right corner. Okay, which one of you is her, that, and this? Right now I'm not going for highest points. Probably off video, I will. Like I said, basically, yeah, kind of speed running in a way though. Except for not going after any particular goals, just want to get all the tracks done in as fast as time I can in one sitting. Which means I'm not going to go back to them. Well, it's not in this video. Oh, I forgot she's got that ability. Aiming is horrible. No, 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 no. Ah, you stole from me. I didn't see who blew up. See, I think it was Gold Peach and Santa Mario that was for the special characters for the tour. Oh, okay, I was right. It was a black Shy Guy. So I wonder if they're going to introduce any other Yoshi colors. Okay, this is easy. Since a lot of these don't require speed. If unsure if you're going to get into the ring, you can always make sure to aim your arrow though if you don't use the manual drive. Steering is a word. And so is driving. But Toad always happy even when he loses. Even when others lose. What's wrong here? Is there something ever going on here? I'm just looking at something real quick. Looks like it's running fine. Okay, accept gifts. Alright, it's up. 3 days left. Uh-huh. Come and offer this. There you go. Also, hopefully before I end this video though, that I will try to show off all the new stuff that came with this tour. Squeaky chair. Severe tire damage. See, already repeating this again. So basically all I can say is that you weren't really missing much there on me releasing this video earlier. But of course there's always others that recorded this game that you can watch. But for those that want to watch me and my failed attempts of trying to be number one in this game, thanks for watching anyways. Anyways, let's continue on with this. Lag. Apparently there might be something wrong with my videos over here while doing this, so I'm not going to be paying attention to a lot of this. Let's see here, what's going on here? Also, if watching this while I'm streaming on Twitch and experience any buffering, try to refresh. But for some reason Twitch likes to be a butt. But it looks like it's not causing no issues, so maybe just be on my end. Red shells, okay. Oh, another one. Green shells. Right, jump boost. Remember though, there are certain tracks though that takes extra benefit when trying to get certain badges. Ah, here we go again, DK Pass. I know they're trying to release these tours every 2 weeks though, but come on. Oh no, we're running out of time. What should we do? Place a tree. You sure? I mean, we could place the tree. Okay, one tree. I mean, do you want copies of trees? Just the one tree. Fine, sheesh. And also, we want a Santa Mario. What? But then we already have like 5 other Mario. Yes, Santa Mario. Okay. One Mario with a Santa outfit. And we need another Peach. But we already have like 6 of them. We need a gold metal one. I mean a pink metal one. Make it pink. We don't have the gold. You sure? Just do it. Okay. Also, we can't say that because I don't care. And that snowball looks weird. Ah, the snowman stole my shell. Wait, wait. Okay, I thought somebody was going to throw a blue shell. They should have like retro tracks with the retro look. But no, they want to give you retro trucks. They want to give you trucks too. Retro tracks with, ouch, a snowball in the face. No, that's not it. Retro tracks with the updated graphics. No. I like how the regular banana's like smiley. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna hurt you. And then the bigger one's like, I don't care about you. I will hurt you and make you lose control. And then I'm gonna split off into two tiny happy bananas. Because I made you wreck. Wow. That shell going back and forth. No! Woo! Somehow he missed me. I'm trying to type and I accidentally put E equals MC squared. I'm not even sure how that happened. Rock Mountain reverse. Why not? Remember, you don't have to hold for the boost though. You can just boost right ahead and then let go before the counter. It does not reset if you do let go. In the older games, though, if you don't constantly hold the button down, though, then you won't get that benefit. But apparently I noticed in this one you do. I could be wrong, though. It's been a while since I played Mario Kart 8, and I still have 7, so... Just get rid of these banana cannon. So look at this. Can you imagine, like, you're like so up ahead, though, and your banana cannon shoots banana, and you just slip at the last little bit right next to the finish line, and everybody just passes you. I'm like, no, banana cannon, you failed me. Why? Banana doesn't care. Banana cannon has no feelings for anything. I'm not sure how that passed through him. Okay. So I mentioned this before, though, but I'm kind of glad in a way it's automated, though, with computers controlling the players' cars. Because most people will tend to cheat or hack their way into the first lead, though. Or if they find a exploit there, like they did on the... there we go. Oh, I wasted that. Anyways, like they did with the Mario Kart... What was it? DS? No, 3DS. Yes, Mario Kart 7. Mentioned this a few times before, though, but in Mario Kart... In the Mario Kart 7, though, with the mountain there, you can bypass that by angling your cart in such a way that it falls off a cliff at the beginning of the tunnel, and it causes you to teleport a third of the way up the mountain, thereby considerably skipping that chunk and making you almost guarantee first place. Okay, what did I get? Let one slip. Bingo. That just can't be right. Break the blocks now. But I also mentioned the fact that they did patch that out, though. I think about a month, within the month that it came out. Which means you cannot do that online anymore, though. However, you can still do it local. Whee! Oh, why do I even really need mushrooms on this one, though? I'm just going after coins. I mean, I guess if I missed one... No, darn it. I missed it. Lousy Luigi made me fail. Oh well. What, I already met my coin quota. No, stop showing me that. No. And you're Bowser City. You can see the trend here with all the repeating. And depending if this video get randomly cut or not, though, will show. Will show also the next tour coming up. Let's toss that over there. No, just toss them all. And toss this one too. Keep it one just in case. Because you never know. You never know. Never know. Remember that if you don't use an item, depending on your setting, by default, you automatically lose it upon colliding with an item box. If you keep holding it, though, well, yeah, if you change the setting, though, to where you don't lose it upon collision of an item box, you'll retain it, though, and you can use it the next time you're available. Screech! So sad the fact that the Koopa Trooper is basically showing his own kin's backs at people there, while Toad is, you can figure out Toad though. Can I do that anyways? Yes. Tap, 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 tap. Let's see. It's already been about 45 minutes for this, though. And once I meet my experience quota for the day, which means I can no longer get experience, then I'm going to switch to my best drivers and items. Soda. Oh, there's that Toad, that racing Toad. In the Quick Shaw. Wait. Yes. Stop moving. No, wrong way. Yeah, go after Daisy. She's the one who did it. Yeah, there. So long. And for those who haven't been watching this before, though, or don't know much about the Mario Kart Tour, may wonder what happened to the Starman. Basically, Frenzy Mode is the Starman. You'll still hear the classic Starman jingle there. She missed. She missed a banana. Why? No! Almost every tour I get something from that tour there that's specifically tied to it. Ah, I missed it. Just like the Mario from the Tokyo one, though. The taxi from the from the New York one, and the Paris one, the dessert one. I cannot type for save. I cannot type still. Ha ha. And Kun was like, "Yay! I finally found him streaming on D Live." As of this recording. Of course, there would be Peach there. I figured it was about done with your Pokemon. Shockingly, though, when I saw your stream battle no longer being active. I hope so too, though. Throw red shells like a madman. Rah! You can't stop me. Uh-oh, I ran out. I'm doomed. Yeah, we know. We know. Oh yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting I have this cart. But I just, hear my mouth again. Yeah, why? For those that haven't seen Mario Kart Tour, though, it's basically your typical Mario Kart there game, though, except for instead of having multiple laps, so you're only down to 2. You still get different tracks, though, based off classic tracks as well as some new ones, and new carts, new parts, and new drivers. Blech. Unfortunately, like your typical Mario Kart game, though, it's basically on rails. If I try to go over here, I cannot get off the track. I could literally just not steer there like this, and it'll do all the steering poorly, though. While all the drivers are players, though, they're actually driven by computer. There is a 200cc, but you basically have to spend $5 a month to get that access. I have multiple videos on me previously streaming this and just recording in general. There are new modes as well as tracks. New modes in the form of reverse tracks. Nice. Reverse tracks are not the same as mirror tracks. Mirror tracks, you just look in the mirror and there's what you get. Reverse tracks means you actually go backwards. It should be, let's see. There are tracks from all over the previous Mario Kart games, excluding the arcade ones. There are some tracks that hasn't been seen since their, well, appropriate games are. There are some that's been redone though, just specifically for this game though. You cannot put it in landscape mode, unfortunately. While there is a power saving mode in this game though, however, upon doing so, your map in the upper left corner will disappear. I'm not sure why. The quality was slightly getting a little blurry there. There is, of course, the mirror, but that's a pain in the butt. Recently, there was an update to allow the drift, which is the button down here, for those that want to do a combination of auto and manual driving, or vice versa, depending on how good you are. Like I said, though, certain tracks will not let you fly off, like me trying to do this. There we go. But anyways, though, unfortunately, while they do have karts and gliders, they're not fully customizable as they were in previous games like Mario Kart 8 and 7, which means you just get a kart and a glider. You cannot customize the wheels or the frame. Despite not showing it though, they still have their weight classes, so DK will still run over smaller characters like Toad. There are alt versions of characters that's been in the game for a long time there, like Mario. And shortcuts can be accessed only by way of mushroom power, so they will have like cardboard cutouts. Also, there should have been a link that, ooh, I beat that. There should be a link in that was displayed there on my chat as it was recording. If anybody wants to join my Discord where they can keep up to date on happenings. Okay, let's see here. I'm missing the fish one. There are recolors of certain vehicles. They don't really give you any benefits. Here, let me do it this way. Here are the drivers. All grayed out ones means I don't have it. And all the color ones means I do have it though. As you can see, I do pretty much have almost all of them. Now, while some of the purple ones like Mario Santa can be attained in the shop or Gold Pass, you can still be able to attain them in the regular store, or the shop I should say, like right here though. So if you don't get them by way of the Gold Pass, whatever, just wait a while, they'll come. Each character now has their own unique ability. Well, some do share certain ones. Like for example, you can see Baby Peach, I keep forgetting him, Lemmy, and let's see. For example, we'll have a bubble that grants him immunity for a short time until somebody attacks him though. And also, one of the new characters new to Mario Kart is Pauline. She has the ability of Lucky 7. If you played Mario Kart 7 before, you'll know what this is. Basically, this allows you to have one of each power-up circling you, kind of like how the shells do it. Which means you can throw a bomb, you can throw a shell, you can throw a blooper there, banana, unless somebody hits you. A new ability though is this one, Coin Box, which allows you to spit out coins, which causes basically coins flying everywhere. Also, coins, however, in this game does have more function than previous coins there, in which previous coins would only slightly increase your speed until you get about 6. But in this game though, the coins now serve another function. You can now use your coins to purchase, let me get down here, your daily selects. Daily selects will open up once you get, what was it, level 1, 5, and 12 I think. They do change every 24 hours though too. in your local time. The least amount spent one though will be your silver ones, though, while the most expensive ones will be your super rares, which is the purple ones, which of course you don't see on here. Now, here's my carts so far though. Some of my recolors are actually from the gold pass. I mean, this looks pretty cool. Ooh, I wish I had that one. Now, what makes this game different from the Mario Kart games is that each kart now has the ability to have increase points and such based on the track that you use them on. Like, for example, let's go with the traditional pipe one. This pipe one will allow you to have extra bonus points times 2 if played on the Mario Circuit Reverse. If you use it on these tracks, you'll just only get 1.5 times. On any other track, it's just a flat out 1 times. You can now level up your carts whenever you get a copy. Of course, depending on how many copies will vary though. So, like on here though, you can see where it says skill, which means if I had a ticket, which I do, I can use up to 5 and it'll level up, causing this check mark to go to the next one, level 3. For each copy of the same cart will also increase it too. Same goes with gliders. Each glider has a increased chance of that particular item appearing. Like if I was to use the fair flyer, I will have increased chance of getting the horn. And just like the carts, it will also have its level up ability. In this case, the increased combo timer. It will also have extra benefits depending on the track. More tracks will be added as they appear, I guess. Now, as for the characters, they too also have the ability to level up. Depending on the track that they are, like for example, Yoshi does better on his own tracks. But for example though, in Kart Racers though, they have increased chances of activating a frenzy mode. That's what's different about this though. They do get more points though too though. Okay, so for right now though, the highest level you can get on a super rare is 800. No higher than that. For this would be 675. And finally, I don't know if I have anybody maxed out though. Let me look at the cards. All the cards, gliders, and bases all have a max limit though, and they're all the same regardless of what they are. Yeah, it's 300 is the max. Recently they added the ability to see your badges. The badge just shows, hey, I did this particular challenge. Like me. They also recently show a display of all your tickets that you've gained. Previously, you wouldn't know what tickets you had though unless you go to the particular kart, driver, or glider. If anybody has this game, which is free though, here is my ID whenever it shows. Here's my ID. I'll leave it up for maybe about a minute. But yes, it does link to your Nintendo account too. Also, thanks Barricade for 12 minutes ago with the 5 bits on Twitch as of this recording. I will try to also put this ID somewhere in the video description once it's loaded to YouTube. If this is on YouTube by the time that somebody else watches this and it's not in there, then I probably got lazy. Also, ever since Mario Kart 7, though, this does have the ability to use your device's gyro functions there, which means you can steer with your mobile device, which may or may not be good depending on their auto item allows you to retain your items that you haven't used or use them upon contact with another item block. Smart steering is basically what I'm using right now because I'm horrible right now on drifting though. But anyways, allows you to see the guiding arrow. Manual drift will allow me to drift or not there by also having the button on the screen. This game also has challenges, which also gives you the ability to gain stars for the weekly challenges. You get some more based off of the gold ones. Gold passes around $5 US dollars. Standard challenges will always be there. Upon completing a challenge though, the next set will appear. You'll get rubies. Rubies are the premium currency which allows you to, purchase whatever is in the premium pipe. Okay. As you can see here, I leveled up. Now I have increased combo time. Yay. And then it likes to say, hey, you could get this too. No. But as mentioned earlier in the video there, that some people were disappointed in the winter tour though because there's not much going for it. Because, adding a Christmas tree to a track is new. Now, for anybody that's watching this, though, who doesn't know what a reverse track is, here's what a reverse track looks like. Nothing is backwards. It's a normal track except for you're going reverse. Now, some might wonder, what about the tracks that has you jumping off cliffs and such? How do you get up there? Simple. You add a ramp. Like this. I'm doing a bombing run, as you can tell. I ran out of bombs. Also, what's funny though is the fact that certain tracks that has ramps will still retain the ramp, so they'll just have a ramp on top of that ramp. I'll show you in the mirror. So right here, in the mirror reflect, you can still see the normal ramp. Which is questioning though. It's like, okay, why couldn't you just remove the ramp instead of putting stuff in there? Why must you question my decisions? Of course, in some locations won't have the ability to go, like right here, to the right. I'm not sure why, but whatever. And the characters do have facial animation, though, in case somebody might wonder. They're not like always staring blankly into space. Say blinking eyes. And once again, as mentioned earlier in this video and older videos, though, that if you get a blooper to spew its ink on you, unlike previous games, you can wipe it off your screen. You can still also use your speed boost to get it off faster. Okay. Right now, like I said, I'm trying to speed run through most of this as fast as I can. More bombs. Oh wait, what's the other one? Oops, I did too long. Haha. Anyways, thanks for all those that stopped by during the raid. If you want to keep up to date on what I'm doing, though, you feel free to join my Discord, though, or subscribe to the YouTube channel there, where I will post up to date links. There's a guy called Pay to Win. If I didn't know any better. I want to clarify, though, you don't pay to win in this game, though. You can get better cards, but having better cards does not mean anything. It's like me wearing a new shirt or proving the fact that I'm better than the next guy. No. I mean, maybe I'm not a fashion disaster, though, but it's not making me win. But everybody keeps saying, though, well, if it involves money in there, though, it's pay to win. No, it's not a pay to win. You do not gain an advantage for having a better card. That'd be like a certain person there in a certain game with their pay to win clothes. Pay to win only gives you benefits of taking advantage over somebody. Ooh. Now, T tracks are basically your normal tracks with a twist. Oh, I think that's what a T finally means. I finally got it now. It only took me about 3 months. Now, what T tracks are, basically you take a normal track, you toss some randomness in there though, and stir it around, and there you go. There are such a thing as T reverse tracks. Take the reverse tracks, throw some stuff in there, and there you go. Now, as you can already tell, though, there are some new jumps in here. That's not in the original version. In case anybody's wondering what the circle in the upper screen is, though, that's basically the item tickets there. That could be seen as pay to win, though, however, because it allows you to summon a one item box at any time, only one at a time. I think it's one per race, so that could be seen as pay to win. But once again, though, I can retain items without ever using it, which, as you can tell, I never used it yet. So, yeah. While I could get you a benefit, though, it's technically not, to me, it's not a pay-to-win aspect. Oh. I remember when I first played this track, I also kept flying off of that one turn back over there where those dancing snowmen is. Wait, I never checked it out, though, but when this track first came out in, what was it? Yeah, the DS Mario Kart, though, it used the same trick as older Mario Kart games, in which no matter which angle you look at the snowman, it will always be looking at you. I'm going to check that out now. There should be a snowman right in this corner. Whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. Ah. Let me see here. Oh, no, he doesn't turn around. Oh, that's a shame. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, you either can look it up on YouTube or whatever, or if you happen to have an old Mario Kart game, though, especially the 64 one, though, look at the snowman, though, and if you rotate your cart around, which is much easier to do than this game, you can see the snowman always looking at you. Let's see, let me try this real quick. Yeah, he doesn't turn back. There was some screenshots where somebody had 4 Mario Kart characters, though, looking at different angles of the same snowman. And every screen would show the snowman always looking at them, no matter which angle, at the same time. That's only because limitations of the hardware at the time. So as a shortcut, though, they made it to where it's like, always. So anyway, it's kind of cool, and at the same time, it's kind of creepy. Always watching you. Oh, I got another one. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, if anybody was planning to do that bad, Joe, that's a perfect track for it. Bingo! Yay! More coins. Oh, what else? Oh, really? I wasn't even paying attention to that. Now, some badges do require consecutively. Others it says, as long as you get the total amount needed. Like this right here for goats. 3 hairs. Who could that be? Oh, look, my rank went up. Once a week, though, they'll have this score there, though. The better score, the higher your rank. The higher the rank, though, the better the rewards. So far, I've seen somebody as high as 40,000 on my end. Of course, the better you are, though, the better the competition is. Now, I mentioned before in other videos of Mario Kart Tour, though, but if you go right, well, maybe not this character, but characters with more than one item slot, if you go between the item blocks, instead of gaining 1 item, you'll get 2 items or more, depending on how many blocks, how many item that you are capable of holding. I don't know if that worked or not. No, I guess it didn't work. Goodbye bowling, goodbye bowling. Ah, man. For those I've played this track on the 64, though, sad to say though, but you cannot drive on the train tracks. Because once again, just like an on-rail shooter, though, you're not allowed to leave the track except for specific spots. Like there's specific spots where I have cardboard cutouts of various characters that fits the theme of the track. I want to look at my presents right now. Just tickets. Now see. More rubies. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, also, in case you are not sure what the requirements are for each star, you can just hold down on it and it'll show you instead of just beating the track just to see it. So a long press will produce the scores that's needed, though, to get the next stars. I don't think you need to do it the first time. No. Yeah, as soon as you beat the track, regardless of position, then I'll show. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I already met the I already got my my max amount of experience for the day. Darn it. As you can see, the 200cc's is literally locked behind a paywall. But to be fair, the 200cc's and 500cc's don't share speeds, but however, they do share the exact same points, so you're not really missing out. You'll get the exact same points for either one. And I pushed the wrong button again. Yay, wrong button. Of course, the lower the speed, the less points you'll get. And for those that didn't see the previous videos as well, though, your personal level will also affect how many points you get, though. So every time you personally level up your profile, though, you'll gain more points, which will allow you to obviously gain more points on the tracks. And I threw it the wrong way. Genius. That kiss of death. No. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt there when you're trying to retain your item, though, and you accidentally hit or tap the screen instead of swiping it to control it. Get away. My turn to shine. And I still think it's funny that Luigi's got that angry look, though, that he had ever since people discovered it all those years ago. Ah, I missed Homer J. Oops, See, I thought I accidentally released the banana because I tapped the screen instead. But apparently Mario got it both times. I missed it. I didn't miss my target. Never mind. I know nothing. Also, unlike the other Mario Kart, so this does have a breakdown of how did you get all the points. Sometimes you may notice though that whenever you play this though, let's say you got like 8,000 points though, and by the time you get the grand total on the result screen, it might actually be higher. I don't know why it does that though. Let me go back here. Here's the profile one. Now next time I level my own level up there, this is the point increase. As you can tell, it's not much though. It's about 30 points each one. But it does contribute overall. And I still hate Neo Bowser City. Why can't they add Baby Park in here? Yeah. Oh, I don't want that one. I want the best one. I want the best one. I also said this before though, but the Mario Kart video on the left side, it doesn't mean anything. It used to be, so yeah, right there. It used to be though reflective to whatever your character was looking at. So if this was on the regular Mario Kart games, though, it would have been whatever Dry Bowser was looking at. Oh well, I guess people over there in Nintendo though, it's like, you're not gonna really see much often. So what's the difference? Right. Oh wait. Oh, I got rid of his banana. As you can see, they added grills to the side of the tracks. No, I didn't want it. You made me lose. Oh, man, I lose. I also repeated this before, though, but they are planning multiplayer. Probably could have seen it in the main menu, which unfortunately after this recording, though, is grayed out. There's been reports, though, that multiplayer is coming, though, but it might be behind the Gold Pass paywall. But if that's the case, I just threw everything. Which means if you're hoping to race against your friends or a computer-controlled version of your friends, then yeah, you might want to invest in money or just totally ignore it. I do not know if there's any benefits, though, because there's not much description of it yet. But yes, multiplayer is coming. Ooh, my best score so far. Oh, also though, if you don't like to lose a lot in the game, though, you can practically put it on the lowest speed setting, though, and the game will almost always make you win. I tried it a few times though, and even though it scrapes on the side of the track, all the other races pretty much will stay far back. Also, because you cannot leave the track except for specific parts, you cannot also turn around and drive backwards. Getting who to point at you say, nope, you're going the wrong way. No word if there's going to be any guest characters like the previous Mario Kart games. Starting back with the Mario Arcade game with Pac-Man and such, and then all the way up to the Inklings with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. No word on any special modes either, though. Kind of like their version of Cops and Roberts from the previous games and so forth. So, also, I'm not sure if this would be technically part of the Mario Kart series or if just a sub version of it, like the Mario Kart arcade games. Because those, even though they're technically Mario Kart games, it's not considered a Mario Kart game in the main series of Mario Karts. I'm not sure why. Probably because not everybody has access to an arcade machine, especially an arcade. An arcade. I know people call it cabinet machines, whatever. So, but the business itself. Oops, I did it again. I did it again. La, 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 la. Playing our copyrighted song. Giant Christmas tree is what we need. Now, unlike other free games where you pay and there's like an energy resource that you have to wait on, which you can pay to allow you to keep playing or whatever. Though this is one of the few games that allows you to play as long as you want. Like I said, the only downside, besides a $50 gold pass, is there is a limit of how much experience you can gain, as well as how many coins you can get. You can only get 300 coins per day. So any coins that you get while racing or doing modes will not continue to be applied to your coin count. Same goes for Mario's coin box. However, if you are looking for a way to get coins faster, though, before you meet your limit, though, would be using the Hakama Mario, which is the one that gives you the which does gives you the coin box. Now, if you want coins after you meet the limit, you can go and use your rubies into a coin rush mode, which isn't that hard though, because you're basically a magnet for coins, and they just come flying at you no matter how close or near you are. To access the coin rush, you just tap the plus sign next to your coin counter, and then you can see it right there. You can only get coin rush tickets by way of the gold pass or maybe certain events. For those who haven't seen the previous ones, though, the presents are automatically given upon opening, though, even though there is a gift section. That is more likely whenever they themselves, whoever's in charge of that, on Nintendo's part, will give you. I've seen some people, some well-known YouTubers. Anyway, some YouTubers thought like, oh, the gifts are from the presents. Even though technically a gift and present is pretty much the same thing, in this game it's not. So no, that's not the same thing though. It's like all the other mobile gaming and such. You get it via your mail. Frenzy mode. Recently, they had an update though to if you're in frenzy mode and you're already in the last lap and next to the finish line, it will now get you additional points. So if I had a frenzy mode, as soon as I cross the line, I'll get additional points for that. Jump, jump, jump. Also, unlike the previous Mario Kart games where you have to push a button to perform your little tricks, this is automatic. There's no way of turning it off. Oh, if you do happen to get out of bounds, like if I was to accidentally land on the bridge, it will kick me out and put me to the closest point, which won't be on the bridge. It'll be closest point where I last was before I got zapped. Haha, I finished. Yeah. There's also a limit of how many stars you can get. Technically, you keep earning stars, though, but the limit of stars equals out to the max amount of stars required to open everything, which would be 226. There is a star ticket you can get, though, which allows you to reduce the amount by that many tickets. Let's see here. Like right now, I need a 6, so I can go like this. And anything that requires 6 stars, well, it can be lowered. Now you can see that this is now 2. Each track will have its own challenges, I think. Or is that, no, okay, that's something else. Tips and tricks. Oh, that just shows me about what the items do. There are double bombs, though. Double bombs do not allow you to throw one at a time. You just throw them both at a time. Hearts, basically a shield. You can have up to 3. Bubbles, only 1. Banana barrels, for those that's never seen, are basically double-edged, so to speak, which means people will slip and you will slip. Same thing with the mushroom cannon. People will go fast, you'll go fast. Dash ring basically just functions the same as the dash rings on previous Mario Kart games, which means not only will the user be able to get it, though, make use of it, though, but anybody. Same thing with the coin box. So yeah, might want to watch out for those, because they grant benefits and non-benefits for everybody. Now, I don't know why the volume suddenly got loud. One up TV. Yeah. Here's your one up right here. Haha. Oh, now it sounds like I'm lower again. I'm lower again. That's weird. I have not adjusted that volume though. So if I remove it back down. Is this my microphone? I should have kept it. But yes, technically you can play this game with one finger or thumb. Too bad you can't play as your little me characters. Okay, come on, let's keep going. Fast, fast, fast. So they call you diamond. We're not the one who can cut corners, Mario. Also, unlike the previous Mario Karts, where if somebody takes an item box there, you won't miss it though, because it automatically gives it to you. Like if I was right behind somebody and they took the box in front of me, I'll still get it. I'm not taking it from them though, I would just automatically get the box because it spawns real fast. I'll try to make a smiley face out of it. Darn it. Which I think might be good for you. Oh, you little jerks, all of you bad drivers. No, you don't. No, you don't. Here's what's good and bad at the same time about the mushroom cannon. Hey. Ah. So watch this. Get away from me. No! I lost to the banana. As you can tell, Peachhead is also a new driver to the series, for those that didn't notice. So how many more tracks I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'll do one more set of tracks and that'll be it. And I'll do the rest probably in another video. But any of the ones I previously done, I'll just go back and try to prove the scores. At least till I can get the stars. Anything that's not part of the score attack there, if you want to call it that all you're doing is just getting enough points there for the ranking. Which is only one set of tracks there, which is, I forgot which cup it was. Or did I fail? I mean, once you get the all the stars for that, there's no point in it, so. Yeah, go away. Like right here, this is the only one where points matter though, so you can always try to improve on it though. But it will only be available on one cup, and it's usually the fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Usually between 4 and 6 will be the cup. Those are the only ones that the points really matter though after you gain stars. Itchy nose, itchy nose. Maybe reverse style. I wonder how this one is, because that was a big jump there. Now I'll show you the snowman. See the snowman though, you cannot see behind it. I mean, it looking at you. Oh, that's how it does it. Go away. You can see the older ramp on there. I remember that this is one of the tracks that actually had a mirror version of it though. And the heads, yeah, the heads are actually going back and forth. Let's see how I can do this. Not run into it. Apparently, oh, we get points for running to Snow Person. I guess they just want to change the name now. Snow Person it is. Anyways, the Snow Person used to slow you down upon contact or completely stop you. Now, apparently that's not the case. This Snowball, however, haha, not gonna fall for that. Here, catch. The giant shell is not a homing type of a item there. Yoshi's giant egg might be. I don't remember if it was or not. Even if you don't want to benefit from some of the items your frenzy gives you, though, consecutively hitting that will give you more points, though. So go for it. Although certain frenzies, like the blooper and the lightning, kind of pointless though, except for the extra points though, because you're already zapping them 100 times over. So, the way the pink gold Peach looks like, it looks like she was holding her own cart. Ooh, what do I get? Take out 5. Oh, that's actually a thing. This poor snow people. Bingo. Let me look at these requirements. Take out 3 pipes, which is usually from the frenzy and the star, not star, but the giant form. Huh. Okay. What? Finish a race by crossing over the finish line a total of 3 times? I'm not sure what that is. It's not crash 3 times and then finish it, but it says crashing over. I guess I'm supposed to hit the pole and wipe out? Get attacked by a blue shell? I'll have to look that up though before it expires. Okay, take out goats. Okay. The 3 hares. Now, for those with the gold pass as of this recording, though, here's what you get to do. Basically, win first place 3 times at the max level of speed. Boomerangs, 3 hits. 5 slipstreams. Using the Mega Mushroom, it says crash, but more likely going to flatten them. Like those poor dittos. Anyways, activate Frenzy Mode 10 times, which is good if you can get the right character for the right track. 3 shells. Okay, green ones. Okay, probably the babies there, since they have short sleeves. Ultra Mini Turbos. Not the only way to get that is if you use manual drifting. That's the only way you can get it. It'll show like a purple sparks. Okay, people with horns. Don't have to worry about this though, because I already did most of those. Okay, continue on. I think I'll do the Baby Peach Cup though, and maybe the Iggy Cup. Mario Hakama. Mario Karma. No. I will defeat you. I will waste all of you. Money for me and me alone. Such a guy with a horrible accent. No. Okay, fine. Somebody got Santa Mario. No, 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 no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too bad they don't add bikes in here. Here we go again. Go away, go away. I already lost it. Oh, I hope that. There it goes. You deserve that. Now there is some occasions that you might actually go against the same person in a later race or whatever. Because I went against one person like 5 times over the course of a week. So I'm not sure how the game pairs you up. Because I think, well, I'm pretty sure it, based on how good your records are, though, compared to everybody else, and then pairs you up that way. But the odds of you meeting the same person, or at least somebody with the exact same name, is something. One person had basically looks like a text version of a fish. I don't think that many people have it. Also, please be warned if you have kids playing this, though, that some people have found ways to put inappropriate names. And as far as I know, there's no way of reporting that. So just be warned. No, once you go after Ruby, yeah. Because I think the second week of me playing this, though, not on beta, though, somebody had an inappropriate name. So, yeah. See, look at it. If you look at Gold Peach up on top there, or Pink Gold, it looks like she's say, "Here's my car. Like it." Yeah, I think it's alright, you know. Like it! Now let's do the Waluigi, because a lot of people like Waluigi. Even if they say they don't. Oh, my legs. Okay, here we go. And depending on the difficulty when you do mega races, though, that the drivers you're racing, though, may kind of cheat in a way. I mean, that's, well, not cheat though, but, well, conveniently have better items than you. I know that the farther back you are in the place, though, the more items will be better, but still, it just seems very convenient. Like if you go against Mega Bowser, or not Mega Bowser, but yeah, if you go in a Mega race with Mega Bowser, I should say, not Mega, no, that would be Giga Bowser. Okay, never mind. Anyways, the bigger version of Bowser, though, or Dry Bowser, It seemed like he'll have more of a shells attack though than any other time. But then again, when has Bowser ever been known to be fair? No, really, I was being nice. You're being nice by throwing a giant spiked shell at your opponent? Yes? Here, you can have this back then. Once again, I hate to be Waluigi. I mean, you're cramming your legs in a tiny spot. Look at that, poor guy. But I really hate to be Bowser, though, because it's right up in his gut. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, forget it. So, yeah. I mean, you would think the cart would resize to where he has more room to move, though, but nope. No! Why do you fail me? No! You failed me again! Ah, okay, never mind. I'll take that advantage. It's kind of funny, though, because those coins are at an angle. Ha ha, you missed me. Wait a minute. Why is this? I'm trying to set up. Okay, this is the last one I'm going to be doing for this video. We'll try to do another one. No, it was... What? Oh, okay, I think that's correct. We'll try to do another one Sunday, since Tuesday will be the next tour, which I will show once I'm done with this cup. Hopefully it'll be better than this. Ooh, somebody's got the Halloween one. Get away. Ah, see, I cannot run through that though. I'll go push me to the side. No, I didn't want that, but that'll work. It'll work. I kind of want to see the 64 version of the Ghost House track that they had. I remember taking my time going there, just looking around. I'm trying to remember. They did bring it back in one of the previous Mario Kart games. But I don't remember which one it was. I want to say the Wii one? Oh, I seen it coming, I still threw it. Why? Ah, curse you and your banana powers. I helped you slip on your own banana. Oh, you couldn't though because you are invincibility. No, she cheated. Which car was that? The one I was driving? Oh, well. No, Mario. That's bad. No, we can't have that. You're supposed to be everybody's favorite Italian plumber who doesn't really do much plumbing. Who happens to live in New York somewhere? We're not just quite sure where. Oh, speaking about uncomfortable, poor, I guess poor, depending on how you want to depict him though, Wario's crammed in here too, I forgot. Oops. Well, I hope that's some benefit there. Ah, jump, jump. Ah, what the heck? Luigi, what were you doing there? Wow. No! Oh, yes. Certain items that get affected by the frenzy mode might also change abilities, like the bullet bill. Bullet bill allow you to, well, shoot little mini bullet bills while zooming ahead. So you haven't seen that though. Okay, one more race there. And then one more challenge. Nice camera angle for 113. Somebody noticed though that the train still says 64. Nice. My severe tire damage. That one ramp has a sign on it. Get away. There's some little mini challenges that requires you to do the little slipstream though, you know, drifting behind somebody like 10 times. The highest I've been was probably like 5 times. I'm thinking, how much to do that? And it has to be in one race too, if I remembered right. You get like me. You get like me. You all get like these. Yay! But I'm really hoping that the multiplayer is not really tied to the gold pass, because that's lame. You want good stuff? Yeah. $5. I mean, granted that's $5 a month there, but still. I want the $5 to give me something unique. You'll get some cars. Okay. You only get cars that will have the same benefits as non-gold cards. Really? Yes. A lot of people who's already got level 30, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot. Now this one's a pain in the butt sometimes because you have to squish the little dry bones. But sometimes your character might not steer properly. So having issues, I'll always try to use your guiding arrow after you do. There it goes. Ah, see, look at this. I can't see that because you're too big now. We're doing a conga line over here. I think I missed on that one. Really? You know, for something that's kind of dead there and nothing but bones, you're kind of smart there. No, I want to. I want you to run you over. Which is not a good thing to say for driving, but hey. What I need is probably Kuma to drive there. He's very good at squeaking things that are smaller than he is. You're never gonna let that down. Nope, I'm not. Never gonna let it down. Never gonna say it. Oh. Coins, yay, tickets, yay, movies, yay. A level up. Like me. No coins. Glider. And all the rubies I could have got. Yeah. What am I doing back all the way over there? Let's go. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I only got 8 left. So I'm going to end it here, but before I end it though, I'm going to show the preview of the next tour. The next tour is London. Ooh. Double-decker bus and Big Ben. I'm going to try to get enough rubies there so I can get the tin pipe. Okay, once again, here's the friend ID. I want to say code, but technically not a code. Anyways, here's a friend ID, though, for anybody that wants to add me, though. Will also help me on meeting the challenge of how many people I can get as friends. Anyways, though, so since this is at a vertical, since this is a vertical type of a video there, unfortunately, though, I cannot show like little windows showing up there of the previous Mario Kart there. So instead, in the upper right hand corner, whenever that does appear, though, somewhere, there will be a little thing, though, to show previous ones that way. I mean, I could always edit this, though, but this is live as of this recording, though, so yeah. Anyways, I will be back. Let's see. Okay, not Sunday, but sometime Monday, before I try to do my Minecraft finally. Anyway, sometime during Monday, we'll have another video finishing off the last 8 of this, before it ends, the tour that is. And then I'll be back on Wednesday for the new tour, though. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, again, though, for those that didn't know already, though, that the only downside about this game, though, is you cannot speed up the progress of tracks. You will have to wait a certain time frame, like maybe a few hours for the next set of tracks, aka cups, to open up. To get all the tracks to be available, it's practically almost, a week and a half, and then they all open up. But that should be common knowledge for those who already played it, though. Anyways, I'll be back probably about 30 minutes as of this recording, though, to do my Hearthstone video, in which I try to win 5 times before the next month, which would be 2 a.m. Central for me, because I keep forgetting that, though. Okay, let's see. So pick up off on King Boo Cup over here, though. Anyways, once again, thanks for all those people who did rated during this recording, though. Kumo of Gamers Haven and so forth. Also, Mitchy Gaming there for just hanging out there too, as well as Barricade, who contributed 5 bits also as of this recording too there. Oh, I had a hiccup. Sorry about that, though. Also, there, I have to push buttons here. You got like a where it makes it seem like, oh, he's about to finally finish up, and you're like, oh, and also, no. Also, there, thanks for Bexy there and Eris over there for following me on D-Live, also as of this recording as well. Once again, I'll be back later on, though, with Hearthstone. So thanks for watching. Later.